I'm going to be doing a pet peeve slash rant video. For some reason, you guys love these videos, and I feel like it's a very good mutual relationship that we have going on because you like to sit there and watch me rant, and I like to just purge it all out because I don't go to therapy. Maybe I should, low-key. Just venting out and getting it all out, my frustrations, is happy to me. So I'm just gonna be real and whatever. If you have different opinions than me, then that's cool. World goes around still, and we're all gonna be happy. I just need to get out my pet peeves, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat them. Let's go. So if I've already previously stated these pet peeves, I'm sorry, I didn't go back and watch my old pet peeves videos. Anytime anything pisses me off or I remember, I stick it in my iPad. So if it's like something that's doubled over from the last, then I apologize. That just means it's a Trump-ass pet peeve, okay? And Trump doesn't mean Donald Trump. I'm going off the actual word Trump, and that is to defeat or outrank or defeat someone or something. Like the best, outdo, beat out, crush, you know what I mean? So my first one is like 6 a.m. in the morning. Girl, what, 6 a.m. in the morning? Do you know that 6 a.m. is good? You don't have to say in the morning. I got that. I get it. I get that it's in the morning because you said 6 a.m. If you just said at 6, I would say, oh, 6 a.m. or p.m. or morning or night. But if you say 6 a.m., you don't need the in the morning. We understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it at night? Like, I'm not gonna get confused. I don't know why this like irritates me so much because a lot of people do it. I've probably done it in the past, but like I really try not to. And like, especially when you're at like a professional setting, you're making an appointment and they're like, okay, what about 10 a.m. in the morning? Yeah, 10 a.m. I'll be here. Just don't talk to me from now on. Like, I have trouble sometimes speaking and I stumble over my words. It's just a thing of mine. I don't care. I own it and embrace it. But some things are tongue twistery to me. Just like that, okay? Tongue twistery to me, okay? I'll say that, just like random sentences like that, and I'll say, ooh, that's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. Tongue twister to me, tongue twister to me. And then, you know, like I fail. And I'm like, I say that to people. I'm like, say it 5 times fast. And like, I usually fail because I do it correctly. If somebody said that, like if I was doing it, say tongue twister to me, and I can't do it, right? Some people would be like, oh, I can do it. Tongue twistery to me. Tongue twistery to me, and they do it 5 times. They're like, see, I can do it. And I'm like, bitch, because you didn't do it fast. The whole point of doing it fast is to do it fast. This bracelet's annoying, so we're taking it off. You didn't do it fast. I can do it too. Look, tongue twistery to me. I can do it. You can't. It eats me up. It eats me up. Because then they're like, yeah, see, I can do it. And I'm like, you didn't do it properly. You didn't follow the rules. You were fake. You cheated. Like, what? If you're gonna say something 5 times fast or 3 times fast, say it fast. What's the whole point of a tongue twister? Say it fast. When you go through a drive-through, usually, okay, I'm not gonna call out a place, but there's usually a place in my city, like we have like 8 of them, they don't say hello. Like, okay, like when you're ordering food, like you're not gonna be like, hello. Well, Starbucks does. That's why I love Starbucks. They literally have a conversation with you. Starbucks is like, how are you? How's your dog? How's your uncle? Like, they're so nice to you. And you go to these other drive-thrus and they're like, what do you want? Basically, and then you go up to the till. When you're actually human interaction, you should say hello. You know what I mean? Like you're interacting with somebody, say hello or smile or, you know, how was your day? Something. You don't have to be like, how was your day? But even look at you and say hello. Even if you're not a people person, do that. You work customer service. Like, be a customer servicey person. That's it. Like, all I'm just trying to do is trying to make the world happy. Like, if you're ordering through a screen, I get like when somebody doesn't say hello, like it's fine. But when I actually go to your window and we meet, like, say, oh, hello, or acknowledge, or smile. I swear to you guys, like, I'll order my food or drinks or whatever, and I'll drive, and they'll just start passing stuff. Or just look at you, and they won't say one word to you. They'll just look at, like, what you're holding, cash, debit, credit, I don't know, and they'll just, like, hand you a machine, and you're like, hey, and then they'll just hand it back and start, like, passing you drinks and food, and, like, don't even say bye. Like, I know it depends what person you get. Like, if I worked at these places, I'd be like, hey, girl, like, do you want sugar with your coffee? Like, that's how I would be. Because I'm annoying. Probably all your guys' pet peeves are me. Like, I'm not telling them to be like that, but just like, oh, hi, something. Don't be a slug. Like, don't be a slug that just sits there and like slugs along. Like, you know? In movies, I hate this one. Like, I hate this one. When any movie, even my like favorite show ever, Scream Queens, they did this. And I was like, girl, I love Scream Queens. Why? Any type of acting setting and they're in a coffee shop or they're drinking coffee or they're bringing coffee, there's nothing in the coffee cups. Nothing. Nothing. Like, okay, I get it. Like, if you're doing a scene for a long time, maybe you don't want to have coffee, maybe you don't like coffee, put water in it. But it really looks a little odd when you're having a conversation with somebody in a movie and your coffee cup's like this. Like, wouldn't it pour? Don't have a coffee cup then. Like, skip that coffee cup scene. Like, just talk then if that's how you're gonna be. Or have a water bottle that's closed and talk like this. They're out for coffee and they get their coffee sat down and they like sit down and they right away drink like that. Like, hunty, that's so unbelievable. You should be fired as an actor. You really are gonna go to a coffee shop, order a boiling cup of coffee, sit down and immediately tip it this far and go, you're gonna burn your face. And then you're gonna sue the company, so please don't come at me with that. Like, usually how I drink a coffee, if I get it, I'm gonna be like, yes, John, that was a great story. Shout out to John Kukian, that's not who I was talking about, but I love you, boy. You know, like, make it so, like, I am not an actor. I know people are gonna be like, you're not an actor, like, you don't know. Like, I don't know, but at least I know how to drink coffee, you know? At least I know those basics. Like, when they're taking it out of the coffee cup, they're like, oh yeah, oh, they're like, it's so light, like there's nothing in it. Put water in it, or make it like look believable, like, ooh, yeah. Or they'll like have one sip of the coffee and then be like, oh, we're done, let's go. What? Take it to go with you then if you're leaving all of a sudden, ow. When somebody says that they're blonde and they have brown hair. This one kills me. Scrolling through Facebook and I'm like, oh, dad, my hair blonde. And it's brown. Like, I can't. Like, I'm not telling you to be bleach blonde, okay? I know that there's different shades of blonde. There's dirty blonde, there's strawberry blonde. There's all different shades, but you're not blonde. Like, your hair color, if you see somebody saying that and their hair's brown, like, Google blonde. Just Google blonde hair. This one just, like, hey, if you went to the hairdresser and said, hi, I want to be blonde, and they made your hair brown, you don't come home and say, oh, I'm blonde. You're gonna be like, my hairdresser screwed up. Like, I don't know. Like, people are delusional. Like, I was blonde, and I wasn't like, oh, I have black hair. Like, no, you have blonde hair, okay? I don't have blonde hair right now. I just got my ends bleached today to put pink on them, but they're not blonde, they're pink. You know, like, do I need therapy? Probably my number one pet peeve, other than the coffee thing, is when, I'm gonna try here. You introduce yourself to someone, mainly me, it's like the only person it happens to, I feel. But I say, hi, my name is Samantha. Like, nice to meet you. Or somebody says, like, what's your name? And I go, Samantha. And they go, okay, Sam. Okay, Sam. Hi, Sam. When did I say my name was Sam? I would just like to recollect our thoughts and know when I told you my name was Sam. Why do you feel the need to shorten my name? Dalton doesn't introduce himself and people go, hi, Doll. No, they say, hi, Dalton. My mom introduces herself. They say, oh, hi, Roxanne. They don't say Rox. You know, like my brother, hi, I'm Derek. They don't say, hi, Dare. But for me, it's like, hi, I'm Samantha. Oh, hi, Sam. I was ranting to my boyfriend about this last week. He knows I don't like to be called Sam, so if like I'm bugging him, he'll say, K-Sam, K-Sam. He'll say that to me because that's not my name, and I've never said that that's my name because that's not my name. I don't like to be called Sam. Big however, before I get into this rant, even though I kind of already did, I don't care if anyone online, my online friends, my online YouTuber friends, my cuties, anyone calls me Sam. You have my grant and guarantee and my acceptance and my love to call me Sam all day long, because I know a lot of my cuties call me Sam. You are allowed to call me Sam. I love you calling me Sam because that's how you guys associate with me. Call me that. I'm talking in real life because I love you guys. You're my family. You're my friends. You're my everything. So I treat you guys different than I do like when I just walk down the street and I talk to somebody and I say, hi, my name is Samantha. Like, I'm telling you my name is Samantha, but that's my name. You don't need to make up a new name for me because that's not my name. We're not close like that. You can't nickname me. I'm not your pet dog, you know? When I was a kid, even from when I was a little baby, my uncle called me Sam and I bawled and I cried, and I feel like that stuck with me. Honestly, like, I'm not being dramatic. I was bawling and I told my mom, please don't tell him to stop calling me Sam. And I was like crying and nobody knew why, and I kind of didn't know why either, but I just don't like it. And I can't stand when people just do it to me. And I feel like no one does it to other people but Samanthas. They only do it to like Samanthas because so many Samanthas just got called Sam. Like, I was watching Maury the other day and the girl Samantha, it said Samantha, and he's like, hi, Sam. But she probably is like okay with it, whatever. I'm not, that's not my name. But I do enjoy the people that say to me, can I call you Sam? And I say, sure. Sometimes when I'm in like a really bitchy mood though and somebody's like calling me Sam, I won't even look. because I'm like in a bitchy mood. I'll be like writing on my iPad or texting or something. They're like, Sam, like, why are you ignoring me? And I'll be like, who are you trying, like, you. I'll be like, oh, my name's not Sam. Like, I'm such a bitch. So if you guys are just gonna nickname someone, please at least ask them. Like, most people don't care. Like, okay, nickname me, call me Fred if you want. I really don't care. But to me, I don't know why, it just like holds a place. When you do something, okay? Let's just say I did this right now, okay? I did that. And then somebody says in the comments or in you in real life, you always do this. This is literally the first time I've ever done this on camera, okay? Well, it's like 3 times now. But like, if you did it once, they're like, you always do that. Always. This is my first time doing it. Or if it's like your first or second time doing something and somebody says you always do it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean actually? Or it's even better when you've never done it and they're like, you always do that. And if you've never even done that thing. There's lots of things that I always do, okay? I always say so. I always say cute. I always touch my hair. I went into a place and I ordered a strawberry smoothie, not calling out the place. They literally said back to me, you always order that drink. It was my second time in my whole life ordering this drink. I swear to you, I get a completely different drink every single time I get there, and I usually get the same thing, and it's completely different from strawberry. And I was like, oh, I want to try the strawberry because I haven't tried it for a long time, so the strawberry. And they're like, you always get that. Those are my pet peeves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys all in my next video. It's a little bit of negativity, but it's good to purge, and I feel like that's positive to purge out. Leave it in the comments what your biggest pet peeve is. Please, I want to read them, please. It's my therapy. Do it. I love you all. Talk to you all in my next video. Bye!